Welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode where we're going to be carrying heavy rocks up a huge hill. It's Sisyphus Training. So it looks like to start out, we have a couple of things that we need to take a look at. It looks like we have a spin. I guess we get a free spin. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and spin, see what we get. So we got a power potion. That might help at the beginning. And a forever pack where we get free money. And it looks like we have to pay Robux to get the rest. We might check that out. And a starter pack. Pets, obviously. And it looks like we have a muscle tab as well, where we can see how much our muscles have grown. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hop in and see what's going on. So it looks like it wants us to work out our legs, and we got to click to do that. Our guy's going very, very slow, but that is all right because we're just starting out. Oh, we can set auto train is free. Let's go. So let's go ahead and just throw on that auto train so our guy will continue to do squats. All right, let's go ahead and hop off that. So we did some squats. Looks like there's a bunch of exercises we can do. What's this? Eat? Oh, this is how we increase our energy. I see. So let's eat some food. Our guy is absolutely gobbling this food down super quick. Okay, so we gobbled down quite a bit of food. Let's go ahead and check everything else out. So our first egg is actually only 20, which I think we can afford right now. Yes, we can. Let's see what we get out of this. Ooh, we got a rare. Let's go ahead and throw that bad boy on. He gives us 1.10 times the strength. That's pretty good, actually. So let's go ahead and pump up our chest a little bit. So it looks like our chest is actually already fully upgraded. So let's pump up our abs. Ooh, it looks like we went Super Saiyan when we did enough ab workouts. All right, so our abs are fully upgraded. What else do we have to upgrade? So we got to do our legs a little bit more, our back and our arms. So let's get our legs out of the way. Alrighty, our legs are fully pumped up. So all we have left is our back and our arms. I think this is the back workout. Yes, it is. All right, our back is fully pumped up now as well. So last thing we got is our arms. Let's get our arms pumped up like the rest of us. All right, so our muscles are fully pumped up at this point. So let's go ahead and try out this. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh, we got to click. Okay, we made it to the first checkpoint. We're definitely not going to make it through this second checkpoint. Come on, come on. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Yeah, we could not make it up to the second checkpoint. So we need 3,500 strength. Okay, we got $60 for that as well. So let's claim our free online gifts. And how much money? We have enough money to open up this chest, this egg. Let's see what we get out of this. Ooh, we got a legendary out of that. Let's go ahead and equip that bad boy. He gives us ×2. That's actually a nice boost right off the bat. We are also going to upgrade. So we now are clay. So now we have to restart and pump up all our muscles again. I'm going to go ahead and eat first just to increase our stamina a bit. All right, I got up to 1,000 stamina. So let's go ahead and start pumping. Alrighty, guys, just to speed up my progress a little bit, I'm going to buy VIP, double muscle growth, double money, double stamina growth, and 50% more luck. So with that, let's see how quick that pumps our muscles up now. All right, we got our chest fully pumped up. Now we got to get our abs. Okay, our abs are all the way up. Time to pump up the legs, pump it up. All right, our legs are all the way pumped up. Let us hit the arms next. Our arms are fully pumped up, so all we have left is our back. Let's get this. Alrighty, guys, so while I was training, I got a event egg that just gave us a little shark man. So let's go ahead and equip the best. So these are all our best pets right now. And with that, we have also hit 100% on everything. So let's go ahead and try this again. Let's try to push this boulder up this hill. Oh, we easily made it past the first checkpoint. We're on to the second. Ooh, okay. So when we hit the third checkpoint, that's where we start to slow down. Yeah, okay. So we made it about halfway. Not too bad. So now that we're there, we're going to upgrade to the next rank, which makes us a bronze. And since we do not have enough power to get up the hill, I'm going to go ahead and buy the starter pack since it's only 99 Robux. And with that, we got a better stone, which gives us more muscle growth and more money. And we got a better pet. So now these are our pets. And we're going to start training back up. So let's get all the way back up to where we have 100% of everything else. And we'll try this again. Our abs are back up to 100. Time for chest. Chest is up to 100. Time to do some mega squats. All right, got our legs pumped back up. Time for some pumping arms. Arms are back up to 100%. Gotta get our back pumped. The last thing we gotta do is get our stamina pumped up. Now that we're back up to 100% on everything else, it is time to try and push this boulder. Let's see how high up the hill we can get it this time. Ooh, that boulder looks sick. All right, we're flying past checkpoint 2. We're flying past where we made it last time. Ooh, we made it up to a lava area. This part is pushing back pretty hard. I don't know if we'll make it. It's going to be very, very close. Oh, we made it to the final checkpoint, guys. We are almost to the top of this place. All right, that's as far as we could make it. We almost made it to the top, but we got a bunch of money. We need 400,000 for that. So let's go ahead and upgrade. We are now Slopes Defiance. Sweet. I'm also going to go into my backpack and I'm going to... Oops. I did not mean to click on that. But since we get more power for 20 minutes, let's go and pump all the way through these. Our legs are fully pumped. Time for our chest. Oh yeah, got our chest fully pumped up. Time for the abs. Abs are fully pumped. Let's get our back. All right, on to our arms, which is going to be our last thing. And then we're going to attempt to push the ball up the hill again. All right, we are fully pumped up. Claim our gift. And now it's time to try this again. I'm ready. Let's go. Through the first checkpoint. Second checkpoint. We are flying. Third checkpoint. This is the last checkpoint. Oh, we made it all the way to the top, guys. Let's go. So that means we just need to save up the money to move on to the next world. So we need 630k for Atlantis. Okay, let's look in our backpack. We do have a coin gain, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that and run this again. We made it to the top again. Let's go. So that gives us a bunch of money each time. So we're just gonna run this a couple more times until we have enough money to get to Atlanta. Okay, I think we should only have to run that 2 or 3 more times. Yeah, so it should only be 1 more time. And we'll be moving on. Yep, okay, that was the last time. We have enough to move to Atlantis. So we are now in Atlantis. This place looks sweet. So after Atlantis is heaven. And that's 2 billion. That's a big jump. But with that, I am going to... I'm just gonna hop straight into this and see how far we can get without upgrading anything. I don't expect us to make it very far. Yep, I don't even think we're gonna make up. We are not making it nowhere. So it's time to train. I'm going to sit here and eat a bunch of food because we're gonna need more stamina. We need quite a bit more stamina to be able to move up to the next body. So let's go and just eat the steak as hard and fast as we can. He is munching it. All right, we have eaten enough food to get to the next body, which is granite. So with that, we are gonna start pumping and see how far we can get with this pump. Oh, that's giving us a lot. All right, legs are fully pumped up. We are cheeked up. Time to pump up our back. We are pumping up real quick right now. All right, the last thing we got to pump up is our abs, and then we're going to try to push the boulder up the hill again. Okay, Mr. Big Guy. Let me push this boulder. Okay, we got through the first checkpoint, but as soon as we hit the second checkpoint, we slow down a lot. But we might be able to... No, we were not able. Okay. So let's do that one more time, and we'll be able to buy the most expensive egg here and just see if that is better overall. All right. Here we go. Okay, made it fast. The first checkpoint, which is kind of all we needed. Now we have enough to open up the big egg, so let's see what we get. Okay, so we got an epic out of that. 14% chance. It is times 70. That is really good, actually. So now the only thing we're missing is we need more stamina, so we're about to eat a bunch of food. All right, we have eaten enough steak to upgrade to the next body, which is Mountain's Echo. It kind of looks golden. That's sweet looking. All right, let us pump up the rest of our body then. All right, our chest is pumped up. Let's get these abs. Abs are pumped up. Let's get these legs. Our legs are fully pumped. Gotta get the back. All right, the only thing we got left is our arms. And then we're gonna try to push the boulder once again. All right, everything is to the max except for our stamina, but that's all right for now. So let's go ahead and try this out. See how far we can push up this hill. Okay, that seems way better than what it was the first time. Okay, we should definitely make it past the second checkpoint. Okay, that's as far as we're gonna make it. We are not making it past the second checkpoint right now, but that's all right. With that, I'm going to buy another egg. Give me something good. Ooh, okay, we'll take another one of those. And I'm honestly gonna buy one more. To a common. I don't know if that'll be better. 20. It is not. Let's check out enchanting our pets, because I saw that. I don't have enough gems to reroll. Let's get rid of the pets we're not going to use. Did that give us anything to make an enchant? No, so I don't know how to get any of that yet. But to get to our next body group, we're going to have to sit down and eat a bunch of steak. So let's munch some more down. All right, we have finally eaten enough steak to get to the next muscle group, which is iron. Ooh, okay, nice. So let's go ahead and pump back up. Our abs are fully pumped. Time to get the chest going. All right, got our chest. Now it's time to work on them leggy weggies. Our legs are now fully pumped up. Let's claim our gifts and pump up these arms. Gotta get them big old arms. Push the boulder up that hill even faster. Our arms are done. Moving on to the last thing. Let's claim our prize. Claim our event pet and hope for one of the rare ones. We did not get the rare one. That's okay. And yep, time to finish out with our back. Alrighty guys, we have maxed out everything except for our stamina, so let's go ahead and give this push another try. Getting up the hill. Pretty sure we'll make it to at least the third checkpoint. Yeah, it seems like we will. Ooh, this checkpoint's gonna be close. I don't know if we'll make it up this checkpoint. We actually did. We made it all the way up to the last section. Okay, so we actually almost already made it, and we made over 100 million off of that. Sweet. But with that, I'm actually gonna open up one of these eggs. I'm hoping for one of the super rare pets, but another epic. We will take that. That means actually that's not better. So at this point, I am going to sit down and eat as much of the stamina as I possibly can, because that's what we need to get the next body. So let's go ahead and eat away. I completely forgot about the achievements in the games, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So we get plus 10% power gain. So we got a Santa hat award from the season pass that I didn't realize that we got, and I just got it. And I accidentally used my luck boost, so I'm gonna just keep rolling as much as I can because it means we get a boost to mythical pets. So might as well. Alrighty guys, so we got enough of the common packs to make a shiny version. Almost got enough of the rare to make a shiny version, but that's not better, so we're just gonna delete them and keep rolling a little bit more while we still have some of the luck. Oh, we just got the legendary. That is a 1% chance, so I'm gonna unequip that and equip that legendary because once it levels up it's gonna be pretty good. Oh, we just got a secret shiny. Oh, that is a really good pet. Legendary secret shiny. Sweet, that's a 0.01% chance. That was really rare. Let's hope we get another one. We got about 5 minutes of this roll luck left, so let's pray we get another one because that'd be really good. Let's go guys, we got another secret shiny. So we have a minute and a half left to get another one. I don't know if we will, but we at least got 2, which is awesome. Already guess. So we only got the 2, but that is still really good. We will 100% take that. I want to see. No, we need to eat more. We need to get our stamina up so we can get to the next body. Let's go ahead and get our achievements. And then let's go ahead and sit down and continue to eat. I'm going to train my body up a bit more just so we can push the boulder up to the top of the hill and beat this place. That way we can get enough money to move on to heaven and see what that's like. So I will catch you guys when I do a little bit more training, and then we'll see if we can push the boulder up to the top. Alrighty, I got over 200 million strength, so let's go ahead and try this and see how far we can make it this time. Breeze past the first checkpoint, past the second, easily past the third, on to the last one. We slowed down a lot, so we made it almost all the way there. Ugh, so close. Let's go ahead and open our event pet, another tung. So that just means we need to do some more training. By training I mean eating steak. Let's get back to it. So this is taking forever to eat, so I'm assuming that it'd probably just be easier to get to the next world, to be honest. So I'm gonna pump my muscles up some more and try to get to the very top of the hill, and we'll save up enough money to get to heaven and check that out. I saved up to over 333 million power, so let's go ahead and attempt this again and see if we can make it to the top this time. I know we're gonna fly through the first couple of checkpoints, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it to the top or not. We were really close last time, so I'm hoping with this much we will be able to. Still have yet to slow down whatsoever. I know we'll probably slow down a little bit once we get here. I think we might have enough to make it to the top. Yes, we do. We made it all the way to the top. Let's go. So that gave us almost 500 million, so we only need to do that a couple more times and we will actually be able to make it to heaven. So let's go ahead and run that more. With that, we're probably gonna have to run it 3 or 4 more times, it looks like. So yeah, we're almost there though. Alrighty guys, we saved up enough to go to heaven, so let's go ahead and head in here. Ooh, this place looks really nice. So we've made it here. How expensive are the eggs? 10 billion for 1 egg. All right, that's quite a bit. So let's see if this increases my eating at all. Not really. So it's still gonna take forever to get my stamina all the way up to where we need it so we can get to the next upgrade. Alrighty, so I saved up over 1 billion power just to see how far we can make it. So let's see where this gets us in heaven. Okay, so we made it to the first checkpoint and we are not going to make it past that. So we need, how is that 55 billion? I think we need 55 billion strength. So, oh boy. All right, let's train up a little bit more and see how much power we can get and see if we can make it past the second checkpoint. Alrighty guys, saved up over 6.5 billion power, so let's go ahead and see if that will get us even further. I think when it said 555, I think it meant 5.5 billion. I think I misread it. Yes, it did mean 5.5 billion. Okay, so we should make it to the second checkpoint. And this is where we're going to stop. We need 19 billion, but we can open this egg twice. We got a rare and a common. Let's see how good those are. Oh my gosh, those are way better. What the heck? Well, that'll make pumping up way quicker. But does that help my stamina at all? No. So I'm going to pump up some more muscle and try to get to the 55 billion that we needed, or 19 billion that we needed. So I will catch you guys once we are there. It shouldn't take very long. Already saved up the 44 billion, so let's see how far that gets us. Hopefully we can make it further than what we made last time, and hopefully we can make it to checkpoint 3. Checkpoint 1, no problem. Checkpoint 2, absolutely no problem. We are flying through this. Checkpoint 3 is where we hit the wall. How much are we going to need for that? I accidentally backed out and didn't see, so I'm going to run that again and see how much I need. So we need 65 billion. All right, let's get up to 65 billion and then we'll do that again. All right, saved up over 100 billion, so let's see how far we get with that. Flying through the first checkpoint, second checkpoint, third checkpoint. I think we're gonna get past it. Okay, so we made it to the last checkpoint. Let's see how much we need. 285 billion. Well, I'm gonna open a bunch of eggs and then I'm gonna get up to 285 billion. All right, open a couple more eggs and we got 2 epics out of that, which are 2,000. So let's go ahead and get that billion. Alrighty guys, I have saved 1.3 trillion in power, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can make it to the top or not. Flying past checkpoint 1, flying past checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3. All right, we made it to where we were last time. Oh, and we didn't even slow down at all. Let's go, guys. We made it all the way to the top. And with that, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the episode there. This is the most current world, and we've just beat it and made it all the way to the top and got over 1 trillion power in this game. So remember, if you like this video, drop a like down below. Remember to always subscribe if you want to see more content. And that's all from me for this one. Peace.